Hello everyone. In this video lesson, we will once again talk about DataFlow and try to expand the functionality of the application from the previous lesson by adding the ability to modify information about an item or delete it entirely. Let's get started. First, let's try to implement the functionality to modify a record. With this, we need to use the DataFlow again. Let's add it and go to the visual editor. First, we need to click the Stage button, then Add Step and refer to the Get Action Model step. Next step we need is the lookup reference step. So what does it do? Lookup reference allows us to search through records and the components by their primary keys. Let's set it up. First of all, we need to select our previous step, then our components, and we should fill in the field name. This is a field where the result will be recorded, specifically the ID of the records we are looking for. Let's name its product to update, and then we should map our field, product number, data product number. Then we refer to the update entry step again, unlike the functionality of creating a new record. Here we need to specify what we indicated in the results of the field and lookup reference step. First, we need to select our first step, lookup reference, and our components and fill the field component key, product update. Then we should write updated products in the result of the field. Then we should map our other fields, product name, data product name, product price, data product price, and we will not use the data product number here. So the final step of our data flow will again be write response. Let's configure it. After that, we click the Save button and return to our workspace. Then, we refer to the Update Entry step again, unlike the functionality of creating a new record. Here we need to specify what we indicated in the results of the field and lookup reference step. First, we need to select our first step, lookup reference and our components, and fill the field component key, product update. Then we should write updated products in the result of the field. Then we should map our other fields, product name, data product name, product price, data product price, and we will not use the data product number here. So the final step of our data flow will again be write response. Let's configure it. After that, we click the Save button and return to our workspace. We see that the labels on the buttons have changed to create and modify. After the item number, whose information we want to change, we have only one. And now we can change the name from pen to pencil. Click the Modify button, refresh the page, and see that the item information has indeed changed. However, since we didn't specify the item's price, it is now missing. Great. Now, since we don't see the product's price information, we need to do something with this record. We could simply re-enter the product number, name, and price, but we will take a more complex route and implement the functionality to delete the record. But this we need to add a data flow using similar steps. Let's add it. The only difference will be in the update entry step. Let's set up all the steps. First of all, the detection model, then lookup reference, field name, specify products to delete and the product number. Keep data product number. Go to the update entry step. Specify the components and specify the field company key. Which we obtained in products to delete. This time, we select the checkbox mock entry for deletion, which means marking the record as ready for deletion. The final step will be gain right response. Click the Save button. Now we need to go back to our space and add another button for our new data flow. Let's call it delete, and then we should link it to our new data flow. Action type, common type, execute data flow, our third data flow. Now we should click the Save button and mark the component as ready for publication. Go to the Publication section and publish our component. Just application publish. After this, go back to our workplace, refresh the page and see that the changes have been published. The delete button has appeared. Enter the product number, whose information is no longer needed. Click the delete button, refresh the page, and see that the record has indeed been deleted. In this lesson, we expanded the functionality of our application and got acquainted with new data flow capabilities. In the next lesson, we will focus on Data Grid, talk about its settings section called Actions, as well as static and dynamic filters. See you next time.